Hello, viewers. I am Mr. Dilip Kumar Pal. Stand before you with a topic: meaning of ecological values. It is found in plus 3, 5th, 6th semester, Ethics and Value paper, and the name of the paper is Environmental and Techno-Ethics. But before I discuss meaning of ecological value, I want to inform my viewers that my channel name is @Dilip Kumar Pal 9375. What topics you will find in this channel? So far as plus 3 section is concerned, from plus 3 first semester to 6th semester, political science, from plus 3 first semester to 6th semester, ethics and values, from plus 3 first semester to 2nd semester, political science general elective, and some videos of environmental studies of plus 3 first semester is found in this channel. So far as plus 2 section is concerned, entire plus 2 second year political science course is in this channel, and some political science videos of plus 2 first year is also in this channel. I want to intimate to my viewers that any video on any topic you want, just write my name Dilip Kumar Pal and the name of the topic in Google or YouTube. You will find both English videos and Odia videos. And I want to intimate to my viewers that any video you will find in Odia, be sure its English version is also in the channel. And any video you will find in English, be sure its Odia version is also in the channel. Let us start. Meaning of ecological values. What is ecological values? Let us start. In the subject environmental and techno-ethics, ecological value is a vital concept. Its meaning and benefits to environment are mentioned below. In the subject environmental and techno-ethics, the concept ecological value is a vital concept. What is the meaning of ecological values and what benefits ecological value has for the environment are discussed below. First we'll take off meaning of ecological values. What is ecological values? Means values of the ecosystem. Let us start. In the environment, ecosystem is very significant. Ecosystem means within a specific area, there is interactions between biotic or living elements with themselves and interactions between living elements or biotic elements with non-living elements or abiotic elements. In the environment, ecosystem is very important. Ecosystem means in an area there is interactions between biotic or living elements with biotic or living elements and interactions between biotic or living elements with non-living or abiotic elements. It is an ecosystem. So ecosystem means in an area there must be interactions among living elements and interactions between living elements and non-living elements. It is a ecosystem. Every ecosystem has its contribution for the environment. Every ecosystem has its contribution for the environment. The total contributions of all ecosystems to the environment or values of ecosystem to the environment is known as ecological value. So, in an environment, ecosystem is very important. Ecosystem means in an area there must be interaction between living elements with living elements. And interaction between living elements with non-living elements is an ecosystem. So ecosystem is very important for the environment. The benefits of all ecosystems to the environment is known as ecological values. So the benefit of not one ecosystem to the environment, rather the benefit of all ecosystems to the environment is known as ecological values. So we are clear about the meaning of ecological values. Now we'll discuss nature of environment and contributions of ecosystem to the environment. So we are clear about the meaning of ecosystem. Now we'll discuss nature of environment and contributions of ecosystem to the environment. So what is the nature of environment? Environment is very important for living beings. Environment is very important for living beings. Environment has 7 following nature. Environment is very important for living beings. Without environment, living beings cannot survive. And environment has 7 important nature. What nature environment has? Number 1. Nature knows the best. It means it knows what it means. Number 1, nature knows the best. It means it knows how to take care of itself. The first nature of environment is that nature knows the best. It means it knows how to take care of itself. Nature knows the best. It knows how to take care of itself. Number 2, second nature of environment. All forms of life in environment are equally important. All forms of life in the environment are equally important. It means every organism, regardless of its size, has same value as other. Second nature of environment is that every organism, all forms of life in the environment are equally important. All form of life, any type of life is important in the environment. It means every organism, regardless of its size, has same value as the other. Another nature of environment is that every organism in the environment has its value. No organism is valueless. Every organism is valuable irrespective of its size. Number 3, everything is connected to everything. Actions and changes in one affect others. Everything is connected with other. Actions and changes in one affect others. Number 4, everything changes. No ecological state is permanent. Change is an inherent aspect of nature. In the nature, everything changes. Nothing is permanent. Change is an inherent aspect of nature. Number 5, everything must go somewhere. Number 5, fifth nature of the environment is that everything must go somewhere. It means what one organism considers waste can become valuable for others. It means what is considered as waste for some, it is considered as valuable for others. So everything must go somewhere. 6, ours is an infinite earth. Ours is a finite earth. It means planet Earth has a limited amount of resources and cannot provide for an infinite level of human consumption. Ours is a finite earth. Our planet Earth has limited resources and cannot provide for an infinite level of human consumption. Our Earth has limited resources. It cannot provide unlimited resources for the consumption. 7, nature is beautiful. We are steward or caretaker of it. Nature is beautiful and it is the responsibility of all to take care of it. These are the 7 important nature of environment. So we are clear about the nature of environment. Now you see contributions of ecosystem to environment. What contribution ecosystem systems have for the environment? Number one, ecosystem cleans air and water. First contribution of ecosystem is that it cleans air and water. How? Ecosystem cleans air and water through actions of plants which absorb CO2 gas and release oxygen. So it cleans air because plants absorb CO2 gas from the atmosphere and releases oxygen. So it cleans air. And roots of plants absorb pollutants from water, and roots of the plant absorb pollutants from the water, and as it passes through soil. So the first contribution of ecosystem is that it cleans air and water. Number two, ecosystem regulates climate. Ecosystem regulates climate. Plants in ecosystem absorb CO2 gas and control global warming. So it regulates climate because plants in the ecosystem absorb CO2 gas and control global warming. Number three, ecosystem controls oil erosion. Ecosystem controls soil erosion. How it controls soil erosion? Roots of plants in ecosystem bind soil and prevent soil being washed away by water and wind. Ecosystem controls soil erosion because roots of the plant bind soil and protect soil from being washed away by wind and water. Number four, ecosystem supports biodiversity. Ecosystem allows variety of species to survive and reproduce within it. Ecosystem supports biodiversity. Due to ecosystem, varieties of species survive and reproduce. They give birth to their species. Number five, ecosystem produces food. Ecosystem produces food. How? Plants in ecosystem produce food by use of water, sunlight and CO2 gas, and they are consumed by others. Ecosystem produces foods. Plants in the ecosystem prepare food by taking water, CO2 gas and sunlight. And these foods are prepared by the plants and these plants are consumed by the animals. So ecosystem produces food. 6. Ecosystem filters pollutants. Ecosystem filters pollutants. How? Plants through its leaves and roots absorb pollutants from air and water. So ecosystem filters pollutants. Plants with the help of their leaves and roots filters air and water. 7. Ecosystem maintains nutrient cycle. Ecosystem maintains nutrient cycle. Plants prepare nutrients and store it in leaves which are transferred to animals when they eat them. So ecosystem maintains nutrient cycle. It provides nutrients. Plants prepare food and by preparation of food the nutrients are stored in the leaves. When they are consumed by the animals, these nutrients transferred to animals. So ecosystem maintains nutrient cycle. So we are clear about the meaning of ecosystem, we are clear about the nature of environment, and we are clear about the contributions of ecosystem to the environment. And now let's discuss system to protect ecosystem or ecological value. No doubt for the environment, ecosystem is very important. But what steps will be taken to protect ecosystems? Number one, we'll discuss here 16 steps. Number one, forest health. Forests should be preserved to ensure survival of plants and animals. First step for the survival ecosystem is forest health. Means forests should be preserved so that forests should be preserved to ensure survival of plants and animals. Forests should be preserved so that animals and plants can be survived. Number two, soil quality. Maintain soil healthy and fertile. Soil quality. Maintain soil health and fertile. Maintain soil healthy and fertile. Soil should be made. Soil should be maintained. It should be made fertile. Number three, water availability. Manage water resources for a long time. Water availability means in the store water for a long time, so that ecosystem will be protected. Number 4, amount of habitat. Preserve diverse habitats. Amount of habitat means preserve different type of species or habitats. Number 5, vegetation quality. It means how plants will be undisturbed. Vegetation quality means step must be taken how plants will be preserved, they will be undisturbed. 6, prescribed fires. It means control fire. Fires in the forest must be controlled. 7, drought tolerant species. Promote species to adapt to dry conditions. Drought tolerant species means promote species which can exist in dry conditions or arid conditions. 8, economic use of resources. Utilizing natural resources carefully. Economic use of resources means use natural resources carefully. 9, ecological sensitivity. Safeguard delicate ecosystem. Step must be taken to safeguard delicate ecosystem. 10, aesthetic value of landscape. Aesthetic value of landscape means appreciate attractiveness of land. One must appreciate, praise the attractiveness of land. 11, geological structure. It means way rocks are arranged in Earth's crust. Geological structure, protecting geological features. Step must be taken to protect geological structures. Geological structure means way rocks are arranged in Earth's crust. 12, water species, protect aquatic ecosystem. Protect aquatic ecosystem or ecosystem in the water. 13, land use, manage responsible land management. Land use, manage responsible land management means land must be managed responsibly. 14, suspended solids. Suspended solids, minimum pollutants in water body. There should be minimum pollutants in the water body. 15, soil conservation, prevent soil erosion. Finally, rock type, conserve diverse rocks because some species live under particular rock. Rock type means some animals reside under the rock. So rocks must be preserved. Conserve diverse rocks, variety of rocks must be preserved. Why? Because some species live under a particular rock. So in this video I have discussed meaning of ecological values, then nature of environment, then contributions of ecosystem, then steps to be taken for the preservation of ecosystem. So I request my viewers not to forget to subscribe the channel and aware of your friends about this channel, so some students will be benefited. I have already told you, a little help to anybody, it is a symptom of a human being which make them different from non-human beings. Thank you. Have a good day.